Thailand is known throughout the world for many things, such as elephants and Muay Thai, both of which we covered in our last videos, so be sure to check that out. Thailand is also home to a number of native tribes, the most famous of which is the Karen Hill tribe. No, not that kind of Karen, this kind, otherwise known as the Long Neck tribe. The Karen Hill tribe is the largest ethnic minority group in Thailand, with a population of about 1 million. The tribes originated from Tibet before moving southwards towards the mountainous highlands of Myanmar and Thailand. Today they reside in places such as Mae Hong Son, Chiang Rai and Chiang Mai. Many traditional villages can still be found in the remote areas of Thailand, where the Karens still live in primitive conditions in bamboo stilt houses. Each subgroup has their own language, has their own customs, and are recognizable by the different clothes that they wear. Undoubtedly, the most famous member of this tribe is the Karen Long Neck tribe, recognized throughout the world for the long brass coils that they wear around their neck. Though their necks look elongated, it's actually an illusion, as the brass coils lowers their shoulders, giving the appearance of a longer neck. After a while, the rings become a necessity, as it becomes the only thing that can properly support their head. Rings are also added to the women's forearms and lower legs, which does make it pretty difficult to move around. So, why do they do it? In their early heritage, it was seen as a sign of beauty, or something that their village leader would have demanded. More terrifyingly, it was also used as protection from tigers. Today, it's more of a calling towards the heritage, or maintaining a tradition which is slowly dying out. Traditionally, the Karen Long Neck tribe lived in Myanmar. However, due to political and ethnic unrest, they were forced to flee and found refuge in Thailand. Though they have found peace in the hills of Thailand, it's not been a very easy transition. Though the new country has been more than accommodating, they're still regarded as illegal immigrants. As well as the tribe members not being able to speak Thai, it's made it very difficult to find a job and to properly assimilate with the locals. Thus, they have learned to become self-sufficient by growing their own crops by slash and burn agriculture. The women of the tribe are also renowned for the crafts that they produce, such as silver jewelry, wood carvings, and pieces of clothing that they weave by hand. You'll also spot an ingenious money-making scheme, as the tribes have corporate sponsors, which are advertised throughout the villages. It may be an eyesore, but bear in mind it's giving the locals support that they desperately need. The Karens welcome visitors from all over the world and are nothing but friendly and polite. Though bear in mind it shouldn't be treated as a zoo. Most people come to stare, take a picture and leave. They're people, and not often do visitors try to interact with them on a personal level, which they're more than happy to do. I always made a point of asking before I took a photograph, which everyone happily agreed to with a big smile on their face. During your time in Thailand, visiting one of these tribes is a must. It's an opportunity to visit a time long forgotten, a chance to experience genuine tribal life, to walk through a National Geographic article. It's by far one of the best experiences I had in Thailand, and it'll be one of your best too.